Well, a new author is debuting her book this week, detailing the trials and struggles of her parents as immigrants coming to the U.S. and achieving the American dream. Here's One America's Jack Posobiec.
We're excited to welcome back to One America News. It's Elizabeth Pipko. She was a member of President Trump's 2016 campaign, and she's now a new author of the book, and it's out. You can go get it right now. It's called Finding My Place, and it's your story of being from an immigrant family and coming in and finding your American dream. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I think with everything going on right now in our country, I kind of took it upon myself. I took this responsibility to tell my parents' story, which is a lot better than mine could ever be. It's a lot more meaningful, and it's one that weighs really heavily on my shoulders because they, like many, many people across the world, gave up absolutely everything to come to America to live their American dream. And I think people, especially young people right now, have kind of lost sight of that and forgotten what America means to so many people out there.
Now, coming from Ukraine, this former Soviet bloc country, just reverted from communism, now they're coming to America. The fact that they lived under that oppressive regime, they lived under that totalitarianism, do you think that gave them a different perspective on what America is and what America is in terms of the rest of the world because of that background?
100%. I mean, they escaped religious persecution. They escaped, unfortunately, what many people are still living through today, to come to the one place in our world where you can be free to be anything. Like I said, the book is called Finding My Place. This is the one country in the world where you can find your place and you can go through whatever it takes to get there, because it's the American dream, the one place where you can do anything that you want, no matter who is in power, who's around you, what you believe in, what you say, who you pray to, and anything else you may want.
And those ideas and what you're talking about is, of course, religious freedom, economic freedoms that we have in this country. But in writing this story and writing this book and talking about your parents' past, their history, and everything that they've overcome, have they noticed any parallels to where they left and things that are happening currently in the United States?
Yeah, look, it's really, really sad to hear people my age every single day screaming the terms Nazi or fascist or even praising socialism when I know how many people gave up everything to escape that. The people my age living in America don't even know what those terms mean, and they get to scream them because in America you can say whatever you want. So on one hand, it's a blessing that I know that people my age have the ability to think and feel anything they want. They don't get arrested for saying those things like they would anywhere else in the world. But at the same time, it's really scary knowing that they're screaming these things and believing these things, not realizing what fascism actually means.
And with that understanding, how is it that you think that for someone who's looking at the 2020 elections coming up in just a couple of months, how does your book help to color and highlight some of the issues of this election?
Look, I think we're all Americans and we all see things very, very differently. My number one with this book and with my life is to encourage free speech and free thought. I think if you're 25 years old like I am, you don't have to have it all together, especially politically. But you do have to realize that you should be thinking and speaking and believing for yourself and nobody else.
Tell me, where can people go to follow you and to find more about the book?
You could follow me at Elizabeth Pipko on Twitter, Instagram, anywhere else that social media is available. And you can buy the book at Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, and I think wherever books are sold.
All right, the book is Finding My Place, a story of an immigrant family escaping communism and coming to the United States of America. Elizabeth Pipko, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you so much.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.